I speak with corrupted tongue.
Recognize the underworld since I was young. Recognize the underworld since I was young. Recognize the underworld since I was young. I speak with corrupted tongue. Recognize the underworld since I was.
Yet another episode, another installment. You hear the can crack, that goes crazy. You hear the can crack, this is what we came to do. Yet another installment, another chapter, corrupted conversations. This is what we came to do, goddammit. I go by Henry Blanco, aka Young Oprah Winfrey. Only when I file my taxes, goddammit, cause I'm here for the bag. Also BTW, I go by Young Angie Martinez, 5 seconds away from booking a flight to either DR or Colombia to get illegal facial surgery, because I want my shit illegal, facial surgery to look like Angie Martinez and come back to the boroughs. And I'm gonna fuck everybody's head up, and they're gonna be like, yo, but what about the BBL? And I'm gonna say BRB. You know what I'm saying? This is what we keep. Whoa.
My man Broper Winfrey.
Whoa. Listen, bro.
Hard.
Listen, y'all know what time it is. Corrupted Conversations, Henry Blanco. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting thus far. Shout out to everybody who's been liking, commenting, sharing. Send it to your mother, your father, your tia, the Bronx Zoo. Send it to everybody. Especially the Bronx Zoo. Let them know that they are not the only species with animalistic behavior. We over here are corrupted conversations, corrupted records, corrupted universe. All of us, we treat me like a mammal.
Yeah.
You see when Jim Carrey came out of that fucking rhino's ass? That's my life. Ace Ventura.
That rings bells in my mind. That you wouldn't believe, bro.
Yo, listen, bro. It rings bells. Answer the door. So what we have here is two individuals that morph their intelligence, taste palette, infatuation with Chinese backdrop aesthetics and came up with an iconic and powerful platform that produces curbside proverbs.
That's how every video is gonna start. Every video starts with that intro.
That's the drop. That's the drop.
Yo, this is what we came to do. Now I do a cute little WWF entrance for my guests, but I like to tell my guests, man, listen, we got the microphones in front of us, man. We got the cables that go into the machinery. We got the camera that goes into the world. So my brother, we're gonna start right here directly in front of me, and then we're gonna go diagonal right after. If you could tell me, you know what I'm saying, what your name is, where you from, and I guess, man, like, when's the last time that you've ever, this is off the cuff, I'm just coming up with it. When's the last time you ever gave a female cop a compliment?
This morning.
Oh! Man, race though. What was her race?
She was...
Just say African American.
She was wild Puerto Rican. I know her. She was wild Puerto Rican. All mixed.
I don't know, bro. I just like me African American cops, man. Female cops to be exact. My brother, what is your name and where are you from, bro?
I'm the media man. I'm the bagpipe bad man. I'm the Fenian Dream, the top terrier. I'm your boy G.
Your boy G is universal. Where are you from, my brother?
I'm from Glasgow, Scotland.
I love that. Where are you based right now in New York City? Well, talk to me.
In Chinatown, right in the middle of it.
Right in the middle of it, man. Listen, the nucleus is powerful. You know what I'm saying? The equator. Let's go diagonal. My brother, I'm sure they're familiar with your face.
They might be.
I'm sure they're familiar with your aesthetic. It's a little unfortunate, but some of it is a fortune cookie. Is it were you born in a fortune cookie? I don't know.
No, I was born in the Bronx Zoo.
Oh.
They call me Theo from the Bronx Zoo. Theo de Zoo de Bronx.
Oh shit. Theo de Zoo. Yo, my brother, what is your name? Where you from? And when's the last time you took a shot off a girl's stomach?
My name is Bob Styles, aka Cold Cut King of the fucking city, aka Young Salt and Pepper, aka Old George Clooney, aka the Espelon, but never alone. You know what I'm saying? Aka the whitest claw. You know what I mean? I'm Polish, so definitely the Poland Spring. You feel me?
The Caucasian Club in the building.
The Caucasian Club, facts.
Listen, we definitely have some stuff in the building. We got Claudia's right here. We got the Espelon, and we got situations that we are going to talk about. Listen,
Facts.
it's going down, goddammit. If you don't know, now you know. We got two gentlemen in here, man, that truthfully put it down and contribute. They have opened up their creative palette to the culture. You know, individuals are indulging. Videos are getting edited, correct? Videos are getting put out. It's going down. It's getting distributed, man. How I like to start the episode is by asking, each one of y'all, like, how are you feeling, bro? From the moment that you woke up this morning to now, how are you feeling? We'll go to you, Bub, right after. How are you feeling, brother? From the moment that you opened your eyes this morning to right now.
Fucking fantastic.
Love that. Why? Can you give the people a reason?
It's all downhill from there.
Yeah, life's fucking good in the morning.
I love that.
I mean, this piece of shit.
I love that.
The day got worse.
Is breakfast the most important meal of the day?
Nah, bro, you should fast in the morning. You should eat breakfast.
Wow, interesting. Why is that?
You should earn breakfast.
Dub breakfast, but why is that though? But why?
I don't like eating in the morning. That shit's too heavy.
Okay.
Makes you bloated. I want to go back to sleep. I like to get
That's
shit
some
done in the
sheep
morning.
herder shit.
So what's the
You should
earliest?
earn breakfast. That's some
breakfast.
farmsman.
That shit is heavy as fuck.
So what's the earliest that you consume anything?
Probably like 12.
Okay, is it an iced coffee?
I'll drink iced coffee in the morning. I'll drink water, but I won't eat until about 12.
What is your bop as far as like the consuming? Like on a day that, let's say you have, let's say, because listen, this is a busy man we're talking to over here. But on a day like, let's say the schedule is not filled for that specific day, what would be a G medium meal, breakfast meal, or a 12 p.m. meal that would be like oh, you know what, that was amazing.
I like some breakfast tacos.
Breakfast
that,
tacos. Breakfast. Do you have a specific place or location?
Nah, I like to make them myself.
Oh, you like them? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You're making faces.
Yo.
I'm trying this cooking. I'm trying this
Feel the
cooking.
hate coming from over here.
We're gonna
I can
get
feel
to
my
you.
face burning.
We're gonna see what
Yo,
you like
run
for
the
breakfast.
record back. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no faces.
Yo.
He's self-conscious.
Nah, bro, I know.
Yo.
I can feel it. I feel it from
Hold on,
here.
so when you're saying breakfast
I like
tacos,
breakfast tacos,
is
man.
something that you're good at chefing
Yeah.
up. Oh, I love that. That's amazing. Well, listen, that's good to hear to all the women out there. Just know he got the breakfast on deck. You know what I'm saying? After a long night of shooting some very treacherous music videos in your very most dangerous neighborhoods in New York. You know what I'm saying? My brother, Bub Style. Yo, bro.
Yeah.
How are you feeling from the moment that you opened your eyes this morning to right now, man? Talk to me. And also, let me know what your breakfast is and if breakfast is important to you.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I opened my eyes. I felt an incredible crick in my neck. Realized I slept sideways. Then realized that I'm 33 years young right now.
Okay,
So this is the type of territory you know comes along with it. Fucking. What did I eat today, dog?
Yeah, what you ate, man?
I went to the bodega, Papa's. Shout out Papa.
Okay.
Shout out both my Papas
We talked
in there.
about it. Was it a Papaki situation
No,
or was it
no,
Papi?
straight Papa
Okay,
today.
all right.
Pause.
Shout out Papa. Shout out Father's Day.
Yeah. Shout out Father's Day, Papa. Papa had the big hot plate for me. You know what I'm saying? They had what they have? They had the penne. They had the They had the pollo guisado and the puerco guisado and the res guisado.
Dog.
All three of them shit. Yo, sometimes
Young guisado.
usually it's one or two. They had all three today.
Yo.
They had the maduros. They had the chicharron, which I got.
Jesus
They
Christ,
had
the cholesterol.
Yo,
is
they
through
had
the
a
roof.
whole fish. Yo, I've never seen Papa with the whole fish. I've been eating it for a long time.
Bro, somebody needs to be called Young Guisado right now, my nigga.
It's me.
Oh, cholesterol is through the roof, though, my brother. What's going on, bro?
Guisado Hoven. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Guisado Hove, you feel me?
yo, hey, yo, you already know, nigga. Yo, some say it's a secret society. All we ask
I mean-
is fucking Guisado.
Yeah, that shit was fire. I got a really
I love
nice
that.
welcome because I've been to Colombia, so now I came
Ooh,
back.
how was the trip? Well, matter of fact, chill out.
Yeah,
Because
you know.
we gonna talk about. I'm over here.
We have at
music
least
for
4.5
Trump.
hours of this interview left, so.
Listen. This is gonna be as long as the Vietnam War. Shout out to the good credit score Claw. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Shout out
wanna
to
join the
Sala. We
club.
got family over there. It's going down. Let me take a Diplomatic Immunity Volume 2.
That's hard.
So listen, this segment is called Grip Bow. Now, the reason it's called Grip Bow is because it's fast. It's basically like lightning round. Now, I usually do 10 words a guess, but because it's 2, we're going to do 5. But I'm telling you, this is set up in a way that I structurally put it in a way where it makes sense to me at least, shock value wise, and also G's looking to the corner like, yo, hold on, I don't even know why I'm in here.
You're up to no good.
G's
I feel like
blushing.
you're doing something bad.
Yo,
I swear he's usually this color. He's blushing right now.
This is illegal right now.
Shit is up here.
So listen, I'm the you the bow. I'm gonna throw words at you. 5 words, 5 words. You are to tell me without dissecting, without dwelling, without thinking too much. And it's tough to do because we're all artists and we are people that, individuals that prepare our product, which takes a lot of a thought process, and a lot of thinking as a whole. But for this moment right here, give me the first thing that comes to your mind the moment I hit you with the first word. Bow. I'm the you the bow. Yeah, gentlemen, ready?
Yep.
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's fucking get it. We gonna start with Bob. Bow. Bodega cats.
Always smelly and never having nothing to do with I love me a bodega cat, you know what I'm saying? But the one thing you gotta do is you gotta ask the owner first if they're good to pet, you know what I'm saying? Because really some bodega cats be really, really rambunctious. And you know what? And the bodega owner don't care. Poppy behind the counter, you don't care at all.
He's wild.
So if that cat scratches you, Poppy, you should not touch it, you know what I'm saying?
Pa que lo tocaste?
Yeah, just like that.
Oh, pa que lo tocaste?
Papi no tocaste, you know?
Yo, listen. Papi
no tocaste?
Yo, listen. At the end of the day, everything that Papi says ends up sounding like a beer. Like a new beer that's about to come out. Listen, this is what we came to do. Next one, we gonna go ping pong. Next one is for G. You ready, my brother? Bow. Hype Williams.
Legend. The fucking absolute best. Icon. Incredible.
Now,
made some of the best shit.
Well, what is some of the best shit?
Anything with Mace and Diddy and fucking
cinematic.
He made the Black Rob Woe video as well, didn't he?
Stupid.
On the back of the
video?
trailer with
That's
the
the best.
fireworks going off. That
Dog,
shit is
listen, bro,
ridiculous.
if you have a tractor trailer or whatever that shit is called in your budget, you made it.
Yo, he
Crazy.
made Belly as well.
He made Belly as well.
That
Now, hold up. Let me ask you a question. As
yeah, the Belly's eye, but
I was just about to ask you, is it Belly overrated a little bit?
It's overrated, but the
In
scene
what sense?
the scene with the UV lights at the start is so iconic. You can forget about how average
sure.
the rest of the movie is.
That cinematography is crazy though. Like Belly isn't like written and acted very well, but
it's not.
the
But
cinematography
it looks amazing, and that's what I'm saying.
Right, that's what I
you
mean.
can overlook the shite aspects and the shite acting and all that.
I was just about to say this is gonna bite me in the ass in the future because I'm a Queens individual. But I said it during the Ace episode. It is what it is. I feel like I could have low key did without Nas a little bit.
When he does the voiceover and he's telling a story and it's all deadpan
And it's just like, dog.
Yeah,
DMX was perfect.
he was great.
I feel because he was like he lived that character, and not to say that Nas didn't fit that character, but I just kind of feel like Nas is. I see head shaking right here. I don't know. I see head shaking.
I'm agreeing.
I feel like Nas is, and I love Nas. Shout out to Nas. I'm from Queens, but like I just feel like the acting possibly could have been, given the responsibility maybe to others just on the testing. Safe to say that?
I'm gonna agree with you.
We're gonna leave it at that, goddamn. We're gonna leave it at that.
There's a reason that you don't got another movie, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
Okay, shots fired. I hope he hears this.
Well, hold up.
I don't care. Fuck all that. Nah.
I'm gonna assume you don't like Ether.
What?
As a Brooklyn cat.
Nah. I like Ether, bro. I like Ether.
Everybody like
I don't
Ether.
think Ether's the best. Like,
Listen, I'm about to
I
go
don't
to
think
the
it's
hero.
everything.
I'm about to go to the store right now. Order me a fucking hero Ether. No
That's
lettuce.
different.
No lettuce.
No lettuce. Oh yeah.
Shout out to Lava. Yo, listen, this is what we came to do. Next one, Bub, ready? Bow. Whoa hop.
Whoa hop.
What can you tell the people about the legendary Whoa
How
hop?
the mighty have fallen, bro. Yo,
Whoa,
all right,
whoa.
so Wo Hop has always had quality Chinese food, right?
Literally.
We all know that. It's
Literally.
it's good. It's good. Am I gonna say Wo Hop has always been the shit if I'm just gonna go eat? No. Nobody went to Wo Hop to eat because it was the best food. Everyone went to Wo Hop to eat because that's where everyone linked at 4:30 in the morning. So it was the only spot spot that was open. It was like 3 spots that was open, and Woe Hop was the only one that was like decent and everyone knew about. So every time I went to Woe Hop, I ended up knowing at least like 2 of the tables in there. Like 2 of the other tables in there. I'll be giving out daps and Woe Hop like I'm fucking Jackie Chan or some shit.
Daps and Woe Hop sounds like an interlude.
Definitely. Okay, my two next mixtapes is Theo, Dead Bronx Zoo, and Daps and Woe Hop.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nah,
there you
but now Woe Hop closes at 9:30 on a weekday and 10 o'clock on weekends.
That's bad vibes.
Why the fuck would I go to Woe Hop now? I'd rather go to Green Bow.
But does that speak volume?
Go ahead. Shout out
Green Bow.
Deluxe Green Bow on 66 Bird Street. The best Chinese spot in this whole fucking city. And I will fight anybody who says otherwise.
I've seen him. He stands out front. He fights people.
I will fight them.
You gotta fight the Woe Hop
I will
owner.
fight everybody.
He goes,
who
Hopkey
says
is
otherwise.
better. And she's like, man.
Yo, you'll be talking to your friend and you'll say that and I'll come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
Hell
And
yeah.
I'll fight you
He's
over
jumping out the window,
Swear
literally.
Damn, come out of nowhere is crazy. Listen, but this
Yeah,
is
but
what
no,
we
don't
can
go to
do.
Woe Hop. Just don't go to Woe Hop nowadays. There's no reason.
So you think they getting too much money? Where they getting like a little bougie? Talk to me.
No, it was COVID, bro. It was COVID. COVID came in.
Good old
People
Yovid.
stopped going out, and now they still think people ain't outside. And now I guess they got used to the lifestyle, closing at 10 o'clock.
Hate it.
But I hope they realize that if they open till 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, what it used to be, that they would have a whole new wave of business again. We need that.
I love
4:30
that.
dumplings. What up?
I love that. Listen, we keeping it moving. You hear it here first. G, you up next, man.
Let's go.
Bow. Glasgow.
Shithole, but I love it.
No, talk about it, man. What can you say about Glasgow, man? Can you explain to the people what am I talking about, brother?
Glasgow is the city I grew up in. It's
Ooh.
like 500,000 people, big grey town.
The most populated, right, in the United Kingdom.
No, the most populated in Scotland. There's only 5 million people in Scotland. So we've
But
got.
why you saying only 5 million?
'Cause
Like
it's
that's not a lot,
There's
brother.
more people in New York in this one city.
Jesus, you think so?
Small country.
Jesus fucking Christ!
But it's my city. I love it. It's when I was a kid, it used to be called Stab City.
Stab City. Why is that?
Because everyone gets stabbed.
Everybody gets stabbed.
Is
No guns allowed. Like what's?
No guns,
what's?
no
Oh,
guns.
okay.
But it's just an angry place.
Every place, and people speak with knives.
Everyone looks like him. How could you be fucking not angry, bro? How could you be in a good mood? Everyone looks like this
it rains
motherfucker.
all the time. It rains
Rains all
more
the
in
time.
Scotland than it does in Seattle. So it never stops raining.
Oh wow!
So everyone's fucking miserable, but it's good fun. We like drinking. We have a good time.
I love that. When's the last time you've been back?
A few years ago, COVID fucked it up, so can't get back. But
Would you ever consider living there?
no, fuck no.
Like again?
Fuck no.
Like literally after experiencing this New York situation
I
and
live-
everywhere you've been.
I live here. There's nowhere better to live in the entire world. It's
I
the
love
best.
that, man. You
Best.
hear it here first, goddamn it. Come on, man. We here to win. You hear iconic dialogue. Bob, you are next, my brother. Are you ready?
I'm ready, dog. Mouthful of pesto and all that.
Let's
Talk to me.
fucking go. First thing that comes to your mind, bow, Nissan Maxima.
Whoa! Nah, dog. My last whip was a 06. My
Talk to the
last whip
people.
was a 06 Nissan Maxima, midnight blue. The shit was
Yo,
beautiful.
The greatest.
The shit was
Yo, that shit was
beautiful.
Yo,
Yo, legendary.
Midnight Blue, bro. I love it.
Dog,
Come
yo,
on, talk to
it
the
looked
people.
it looked incredible when I bought it. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna look so clean in this. Every night of my life is about to be a movie. Let's go. I drove it off the lot. I bought it from 2 Trinidadian individuals, probably 23-year-old individuals in
Sipping-
Jamaica, Queens.
Drinking Guinness on Jamaica in like 113.
Nah, 100, like
Richmond
way out
Hill.
there, way out there, like Atlantic
121st.
Ave, but like past Junction, like way past.
Mad Guyanese, mad Trinidadian.
Yeah, actually, I think there was Guyanese.
My coolie niggas.
Yeah, I bought it off 2 coolie individuals out in like
Hold up,
deep
bro.
Jamaica, Queens.
Let me really digest this.
Yeah.
You bought a midnight blue Nissan Maxima from 2 West Indian coolie individuals
You
from
never
Queens.
know what what you're getting on Craigslist, dog. It could have been some. It could have
so
been some
fire.
middle-aged Russian man. It could have been some. It could have been a. It could have been a Korean war veteran.
You know?
I happened to get 2 23-year-old Guyanese men, but they were real cool. They knew what they knew what I wanted, and they had a few cars for sale and also weed for sale. That was fire.
Okay.
They dropped me like an O for like $100. I just added it onto the car total.
I love that.
They gave me a car for $4,000. It was the best deal. It looked clean. It drove great for about 24 hours, and then I felt my first kick in the transmission.
Yo, you remember that trip to the Bronx?
Yes, dog. Oh, nah, all those trips, bro.
Nah, but that one time on the bridge.
Yeah.
Yo, I thought it was it. I thought
we was on the
done.
way to a show that I was performing at. It was one of the Bronx joints, right? It was one of shout out to Thousand Words. It was one of the Bronx joints 1,000 Words put on. Me and G is in the whip, fucking riding to the show. I'm performing. I'm going over my set. Dog, the fucking. That shit, that transmission must have kicked 400 times. Like, yo, the shit started smelling like burning rubber. It was a death machine.
Smelling like roti.
We were on a bridge going at this angle. And the cars just going
Jesus Christ.
I was just hoping we made it off the bridge.
The Bronx is nothing but hills.
Oh, no, dog. Especially that brick, dog.
Bro, the Bronx is treacherous.
It wasn't fun,
but
though.
shout out to those individuals because they most likely went to John Adams and they're most likely Crip. But we're gonna leave it at that.
But anyway, I had to leave that car on the side of the road because it.
No!
Yeah.
Wow,
I went to go see my mother. I had to pull over on the highway 3 times, and then by the time I got home, I was like 10 minutes from my crib. I dropped it. It started smoking. All this shit. I had to drop it on the side of the highway. AR picked me up. I was in the worst mood. I was like, bro, you can pick me up. I'm like 10 blocks from the crib. He happened to be home. He was like, yeah, let's go. I was like, fuck, man, my car. He's like, all right, we going home? And I was like, I don't know what's good tonight.
Yo, G, next up. Bow, G, bow. Young Thug. Talk to me about Thug.
Free him, let him out.
Talk to me about Jeffrey.
He's amazing. Kind of fucking great albums, great music.
He's a fucking
locked up.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, and he's never getting out.
How we digesting? Yeah, you want, yo, bro, you want some, come on, man.
Yeah, but he's never getting out. He's never getting out.
Yo.
We'll never get another Young Thug album, ever.
You got one already? Here. But my brother, how are we digesting, how is the I'm gonna be honest, how is the hip hop community or anybody that plays a part or contributes, how are we digesting this RICO charge situation? Now we're gonna keep it brief because we got things to talk about. But like, can you give me like a brief little thing?
It's gonna keep happening though. Like it's gonna happen because more people talk about killing people in real life crimes and songs, then it pops up. Like, don't be surprised when it comes back to get you.
Right.
I'll be filming videos for people and they'll be talking about shit like that, and a lot of the time I'm like,
crazy.
It's a fucking dumb idea, but
now I don't want you to get too deep into this, but you can speak about it briefly or even not answer it if you want. Have you taken heed to this, like as approaching the industry as a, the person that's contributing, behind the camera? Like, what if police approach you for? Have you what's the thought process behind that? You don't have to go too deep, but what's the thought process so far?
I've had a situation in somewhere in Brooklyn where the cops came and shut our shit down.
Wow. Okay.
Because it was a drill video, they came. They were throwing people around, like dragging people around, all that sort of shit. I tried to dip and they grabbed me going into Uber.
Okay.
Searched all my shit, searched my camera, like went through the battery fucking slot, all that fucking like OD. And they just kept saying, who's got a gun? Who's got a gun? Who's got a gun? And I was like, yo, I'm just a cameraman. Don't know what you're talking about.
Dog, there's 1,000 fucking rapists and child predators out here.
But
You're
they're
worried
more
about
concerned
me
with that
shooting
shit
a
than
fucking music video.
Yeah. But I always delete my shit afterwards. Okay. Like as soon as I've made the video, everything's deleted, like gone.
That's a great intel. That's a great, for people to hear, that's a great intel.
If you're a videographer and you hold on to shit like that for too long, like it's stupid. You should delete it. Okay. Get rid of it. You're never going to use it again. You're not going to make another video from that footage, so get it to fuck.
Listen, y'all hear it here first. That's great intel. That's great intel. Listen, bro, we up to you, brother. Bow, Medellin. Háblame un poquito. Talk to the people about Medellin. You just came back, correct?
Correct.
Can you, of course, man. Come on, we here to win, bro. We here to get intoxicated and we here to feel like Lindsay Lohan. You know what I'm saying? It's what we came to do. My brother.
That's how I should have said how I felt when I woke up, like Lindsay Lohan.
Come on, man.
Yeah, because I did.
You're a mean girl, bro.
I did. Not even low key. I just did.
My brother, you just came back from Medellin, Colombia. Talk to the people, man. What was the experience over there briefly? You know what I'm saying? We're going to get to the Chinatown sound aesthetic. We're going to do what we got to do.
Medellin is, I was there for 3 days, so I'm not really at liberty to talk about everything that Medellin has to offer. However, my experience there is I felt like Pablo Escobar's grandson.
Ooh.
I got over there. I had no idea what to expect. I was linking with a couple rappers that I know, and I was linking with my man Hip Hop Rick, who's a really dope dude in the Jersey hip hop scene.
Fire.
Who booked me on the show. I knew all these dudes before, but not very well. So I pulled up to Medellin, not really knowing what the fuck to expect. I get over there. I call him. I'm like, yo, where am I going? Had no idea. He was like, yo, we got a driver over there. Bet. All right, first one. All right, let me get my driver. Took me about an hour to get through customs. Got to my driver. Jesus. He drives me through the craziest. Bro, like I never seen some back road shit like this. Bro, the road was, I'm not even lying, like the width of this table right here. Like fucking both sides were brushed by trees the whole fucking time. And we on the side of a mountain. Different. So we not like, oh wait, maybe we'll just brush a tree. No, we gonna fall off the mountain. Like dead ass. Like the mountain's right there. I'm looking over the shit. I'm like, yo, I can't be a bitch, bro. This is like daylight? Afternoon. Nah, yeah, it was like daylight. Afternoon. Okay, thank God, because if we was out, there's people walking around with fucking. Oh man, I can't even, bro. We were like in Pueblo, like real, like in Pueblo. That's amazing. Then finally get to the house. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this shit's gonna look like. When I tell you this shit was like a fucking. It was beautiful, man. Like, there's fucking like a pool on top of the house with like this whole view of Medellin and the whole mountains and shit. Wow. I was greeted with a bunch of aguardiente and family members and this and that. I thought we was like, all right, this is going to be a business trip. We're going to do a little raps. We maybe have a couple beers. That's it. Right. The minute I get there, I knew what time it was. And I was like, oh, nah. You know what this is. You felt like you was in Flushing Meadows Park times 100. Spazzing. And everyone was on the same timing that I was. And by the time I got there, they was already in mode because they was there for like 2 days before me. And they was like, yo, I don't know what you are into, but... And I was like... I love that. Yeah, let's just say that. Let's just say that. So Colombia can expect Bub Styles back. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah. I'm going to be there. Whether you pay me, like right now, like it's like I'm going to go there for vacation type shit. Right. I'm not just going there for shows, but obviously if you got a show, put up the bag. But besides that, I'm going out there now. I loved it out there. Even this, my 3 nights out there, incredible, bro. I love that, man. You hear it here first, man. The aesthetic is going down, goddamn it. Next one, G.
Nah, wait.
Talk to me.
We're not doing the next one till I give you this gift. I have gifts.
Okay.
I came here with gifts.
Right.
You don't give me the chance to give you them.
That's the good bow right there. Is the buck fest.
All right, so this is all I ask. All right, listen, I'm taking a picture of this because we do post-production, goddamn it. And I need a picture of that as you crack that. You want to crack that now? Hold on.
No, you're cracking that.
I'm cracking that. All right, so explain the hat first. I'm taking a picture of the hat. Hold on, explain the hat first.
That's a Chinatown snapback, available now, limited supplies. Buy it, give us money. Okay. A portion of the proceeds go to the Chinatown community fridge, so we can feed people in the neighborhood. I love that. Yeah, we do that with all our merch, anything we sell. So everything is up now, meaning everything will be in the description of this video. Send me a DM and give me money.
Let's go. Well, come on, man. Give me the funds. Now, let's talk about this. I want to take a picture. As I'm taking a picture of this, explain to the people what they are looking at in the screen. This is
Buckfast tonic wine. They sell this. They make it in England, where they sell 99% of this shit in Glasgow. This is called Wreck the Hoose Juice. This is like for local before they took all the good shit out of it.
The caffeine and shit?
Has more caffeine than 8 cans of Coke. We drink this, we go crazy. You can't get it in this country. I had to have this imported just for you.
I love that. Yo, listen, y'all hear it here
beautiful.
first, man. Imported alcohol, imported liquor. How am I not supposed to act like a fucking beautiful princess?
Facts.
Yo, Rob, bro, pull up, bro, for the year, man. Even for the year, man. We got a salute for the year. We got family in here, man.
To the
We got
Buckfast.
my brother here. We got Buckfast. Yo, salute to a great episode. It's already happening, goddammit. To great blessings and even greater outcomes. All right, next one. Clip bow. For G, clip bow. Puma.
I've been doing work.
Talk. You don't gotta say too much. You don't gotta do too much. But come on, man. The accolades have to be put on display.
Right. I've been
What
doing
can you
work.
say about Puma,
Been
brother?
doing some work for Puma yesterday.
Love that.
One of the videos I made was on the screens in the window of the store.
I
on
saw
Fifth
that,
Ave.
man. Congratulations, my brother. That's amazing. That's
Appreciate it,
amazing.
man. It's just some nice shit because I work hard.
Of course.
When I started doing this, I never expected it would ever turn into a full-time job. It
Right.
did. And when I see shit like that, I'm like, yo, I'm going in the right direction. I'm
There
doing-
you go,
doing my
man.
thing.
It's a fucking sign.
Started as fucking about my camera.
Yeah.
Mate, this cunt on Instagram did a video with him and had no fucking idea it would spiral.
I
into
love
something
that,
fucking
man.
a lot better.
Yo, but people have to hear this, man, on a genuine level and on some like ground level, down to earth. Yeah, you got some busy individuals in front of the camera. So those who are watching, yeah, people got schedules. People got, we're busy. But hearing down to earth, ground level dialogue like that, man, like come on, man, put the work in, bro, and it's gonna land
Yep.
you in a place, in a
just-
very blessed place.
If you want to fucking do something, bet on yourself every time. Put in the work. Learn shit. I've downloaded courses for the internet. I've fucking watched so many videos on YouTube about
Right.
shit I don't. If
You put the work in.
If I don't know something to do with the camera or I want to learn angles or some shit, I'll go on fucking YouTube is free. I'll go and fucking
Right.
watch. And directors and people will tell you how to do it. If you are not good at something, it's so fucking easy to get better. If you put in a little bit of work, so easy.
Question.
Just don't be lazy.
Devil's advocate. I just want to play it because it
See
came
it,
to
see
mind. Devil's advocate. Is this generation more spoiled because of the resources of information and the research?
100%.
So does that make the person that makes excuses even 10 times lazier than the motherfucker from before?
100%.
Talk about that a little bit, man.
Anybody can buy a camera now and say, I'm a videographer. I do great work. And it devalues the work of people who are really fucking good. Because you can't charge as much for the work you've put in because people will say, oh, my friend's a videographer. He'll do it for $200.
Right.
It's like, well, go get him to do it and get a fucking shite video.
Right.
Like
100%.
Anybody can be a videographer now. Anyone can get in the business like that. And the resources are there for you to be fucking really good at it. And too many people will get a camera and not think that's it. And they won't put in the work to learn the things that make you successful.
Right. That's
it's
1,000%, man. That's 1,000%.
Yo, I'm really fucking proud of you. G.
Speak on that, brother. Come on, man.
I'm dead ass.
Speak
I'm
on
really
it.
fucking proud of you, bro.
That's
When I
real
met this
shit.
guy, it was what, 2018?
It was four years ago.
2018. People get, as an artist, I get inquiries to do like videos and shit from videographers here and there. I never really think much of it because most of the time when I do them, no offense to nobody, this shit's not really something I necessarily want to put out. If I do put it out, it's it's a trailer. It's not a fucking full video. So I put trust in him regardless, and I put trust into him, not knowing him from a hole in the wall. He didn't know me on a personal level.
Yeah.
He just heard a few of my songs and shit. And when we got together, and it was the first video, and it was dope as fuck. And then I was just like, oh, this kid is fucking fire. Then we started working more and more and more, and I see him branching out and shit. And like to this point, you're doing fucking work for major companies.
Let's go.
And it's fucking, it's beautiful to see where you came from and just seeing your drive and what you're doing now. Real shit.
Bro.
Damn.
I'm gonna cry on camera.
I mean that shit.
That was a lot.
I dead ass mean that shit.
Bro, but that,
This is
but
my
see-
bro, we started on like a working situation. At this point, it's my bro.
Yeah, nah, and 100%. Everybody should take a little note when it comes to that, man. Give your peoples the flowers while they can smell them. Shout out to Nori for saying that and bringing that to life. Real talk, man. Like they here right now, man. Let them know how great
He's
they
the
are,
guy
man.
to see now.
Come
you
on.
come to New York City, you know how many fucking artists I know from out of town that are like, yo, I need a G Media video. That's no bullshit. I always put them on, of course. But
listen,
yeah,
man, we came to win, man. We're here first, and we keeping the segment continuing. Bob, you next. We almost towards the end of the segment, and we got more. But Bob, you next. Bow, head of the board.
Head of the boards.
Talk
6
to the
songs.
people, man.
It's 6 songs.
Look how prepared he was. Look how prepared this motherfucker
Dog,
was.
I'm
He's gonna
media
press
trained.
Steven.
I
I'm
love that.
media
Talk to the
trained.
people about head of the board. Out now. Come on, man. Talk to
Dog,
the people.
Head of the Boys is my new project. It's 6 songs. It's 6 very, very different songs, all of which with the same chram. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen Borat? You know chram.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 6 songs of the same chram with different approaches. Really just real rap shit, real fun shit. Real sexy shit.
Okay.
Real aggressive shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Real violence and real hugs.
Sexy
I love
violence.
violence and hugs. My whole brand is I want to make you laugh, but I also want you to think that I might smack you in the face at any given moment. That's my whole
Ooh,
brand.
wow.
And I think that this tape did that.
Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, you said a lot by saying a lot.
We had a good fucking video on that shit, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah. Taylor the
Crazy
Ox.
video.
We shot that shit out with XP. XP the marksman out of Cali, the homie. He invited us into his home. He gave us BDI pizzas and basketball
pizzas
hoops to
go
fuck
hard.
with. And also some prop weapons.
Prop weapons.
Prop
man.
weapons.
And
I was gonna
YPD
mention that before when you was talking about like, oh, do people incriminate themselves on videos?
Yo.
They're props.
Listen.
Heavy on the props.
Say that. Heavy on
Listen,
the props.
heavy on the props, man. We businessmen. Listen, if we want to bring it to life, it's on me. It's on Choice. It's on them. But, you know, for the video purposes, props.
All for entertainment
Props.
purposes.
Love that.
100.
Love that. Now, this is the last one for G to end this segment. Pow. Music video. Not even music video. Let me take that out. Backdrop. Backdrops. The aesthetic behind an individual standing right there, given their frequency. How important is the backdrop? How important is the backdrop, my brother?
So important. So fucking important. We made a whole fucking... Oh, my bad. We made a whole fucking series out of not just backdrops, but the backdrop contributed heavily to the whole look of the shit.
Listen, we gonna
The
talk
rappers
about
are the essential part. The good
Right.
fucking rappers.
Right.
The good sound quality.
Right.
The good... But, like, the aesthetic plays a huge fucking part in that shit.
So, great segue. Thank you for saying that. That's amazing. You know, because I do my part. You just did your part. Backdrop.
Chinatown sales.
Backdrop, man, backdrop is important, man. Having that backdrop is important. And these two brothers have chosen a specific backdrop to be the steer the boat, steer the mission. You know what I'm saying? At the moment, Chinatown sound, goddammit. So, curbside proverbs.
Facts.
I read that, I picked that up, and I was like, that's very not only is it very intricate, specific, poetic, but it is important.
Yeah.
You can say, yeah, this is what it is.
Yes.
Curbside proverbs. Number one, what made you choose those 2 words? Whoever want to speak, man, the mic is on. What made you guys choose that? And then we're gonna get straight into this segment because I'm a segment ass individual. Curbside proverbs. Can somebody bring some light to that?
It was my little idea. It wasn't really. I was trying to think of.
You
something.
made it sound way deeper than it actually was. He fucking texted me and said,
I was like-
"Curbside proverbs," and I was like, "Sounds good." And
Yeah, I just texted him
done.
for. Yeah,
It
I was.
done.
I texted him for for approval because I was trying to think of something to put. Because at first our shit was like Chinatown Freestyles, and it was like Freestyles in Chinatown was like the description or whatever the fuck.
Right.
And it was like, nah, we need something catchy. So I was like,
Right,
Chinatown sound. And then like I was like, yo, for this shit, I was originally just gonna put a bunch of chopsticks, and he was like, that might be appropriated.
This could go down
Yeah, and I was
very,
like,
very
I
bad.
mean,
I was like, I don't see it like that, but all right, let me think of something
I
else.
don't see it like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Because in New York, none of us see it like that, but the rest of the world sees it like that.
Yeah, 100.
the problem.
So like
Trying to get
proverbs, you know,
bullshit.
you know, like Chinese proverbs and shit.
Right,
like, you
right.
know what I mean? So it was like,
I love that.
You know, I think about words a lot and shit like that. So it was
No,
like
listen.
proverbs I knew I wanted to put in there. So it was like curbside, you know?
Yo,
That's-
you know, it didn't used to be called Chinatown Sound.
Oh,
So-
Chinatown
we here
Freestyle.
The first Instagram was Chinatown Freestyles.
Ooh.
And I think we did 2 episodes, then changed it. Cause
I was like, nah, we need something with a little pizzazz.
Yeah, I was
kid.
like, and we don't want it to just be freestyles.
Yeah.
We want it to be other shit.
No, it's perfect. Chinatown sound is perfect. Because Chinatown Freestyle, I could see it still executing the mission, but I think there's a tainted energy around the word freestyle.
100%.
And then using the word sound is just like the execution is amazing, man. This is what we came to do, god damn it. Now, I create segments. I'm very, very big on word association. Word association. So I look at words and I create scenarios. What I saw was curbside proverbs, right? So I made a segment. I created a segment called Which Proverb Fits with Which Curb? So when I looked up proverbs, one of the parallels to it was quotes. It's a saying. It's a quote. So what I have here is, let me chill. Let me fucking
don't chill. Don't chill.
Relax.
Don't chill.
The way you said quote, you was quote.
It's quotes.
Listen, man. So I have
Quotes is crazy.
Quotes is immaculate. You know what I'm saying? So what I have here is 3 quotes. And for each quote, I have set up 2 different Chinatown backdrops. And you are to tell me which quote fits the best or which backdrop fits the best with the quote.
Like this.
3 times. Listen, I'm heavy.
Interesting. I like it.
I'm heavy on word association, my brother, and we gonna make it fun. God damn it! Whoa. So look,
Yo, fuck you.
this is what the segment is. Which proverb goes with which curb? So what I have here is one quote for each. You know what I mean? 3 tiers. We're gonna go with the first quote that's aligned with 2 pictures.
Let's do it.
And you are to tell me which one the quote feels like it goes more with the picture. So let's put the first 2 pictures up. Y'all will see this on the screen, goddammit.
Oh yeah, I know that.
You know what I mean? Some of these streets, y'all
He's
gentlemen have
from
already
that.
done. Some of these streets,
What is
y'all
that?
gentlemen.
What is it?
Yo, is that for my that's my crow?
Listen,
That's the old Joe Shanghai.
Yeah.
That's the old Joe Shanghai.
so
Yeah,
y'all will see
that's
this on the
official.
screen. Hold on, let me
It's
say.
Noel from the other side.
This
Nah,
is it.
that's Joe's Ginger you're thinking about.
Listen,
Joe Shanghai, they moved. Actually, Joe Shanghai is my favorite Chinese restaurant in Chinatown. My fault. Yeah, that
Nah,
green
you
shit,
good.
that green shit on the left side, Joe Shanghai. Now that's on Bowery, right above Bayard, between
Yeah.
Bayard and Canal. But that was the old location. I'm pretty sure that's like all the way down,
love that.
Wait, no more?
like almost to Bowery type shit.
All right, so look, we got 2 pictures of Chinatown backdrops. I'm gonna say the first
Pal Street, my
quote
fault.
/ proverb, and you ought to tell me which one you feel like the proverb / quote fits the best. First one: be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind.
This one.
Which one is this one?
The nighttime
The
one.
nighttime. Why is that?
Because that quote seems very profound, very peaceful. You need to think about it.
It's introspective.
Yeah, you can think about that shit with all these fucking people walking
Right,
about.
right.
and
So
then
we're
your
gonna go
business and
with
in the way.
like the more nighttime, introspective, like you said, like
You
very
need a second to let it
pensive.
sizzle. Just fucking think about it.
That's
love
your
that.
corner, G. I'm not even lying. That's your
I
corner.
said this much. Like,
Oh,
I live
yeah,
where
I didn't even
you.
see that.
It's
Nah.
Oh,
Bailed is
shit.
crossing it.
That's
yeah,
how
that's
true
more
it
on
is.
Bailed.
Yeah. So you live like right there.
Right
That's
there.
how true it is, goddammit. We ain't even map it out like
that's
that.
That's a shop
Oh
where the
yeah,
woman
that's
hates
Shorty.
you.
Oh,
Yep.
yo, my Shorty in that yellow joint on the
Okay.
side, the trading.
She fucking
she hates my shit.
him,
Why
man.
is that?
Because I always want to shoot in her store, and she always says, "No." She's always like, you pay me $100. We poor, you rich. I'm like, yo,
Yo,
relax.
she did you for the hat though.
Hell yeah. She said, you a boss. You look like a boss. You should be able
hat. And she was like, wow, you look like a big boss.
Be
You
like,
look
yo,
very good.
I bought 3.
This dickhead bought them all.
Listen, as you should, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, goddammit. Listen, we're going for the second tier, goddammit. Let's pull these pictures up. Boom.
Oh yeah, we know.
Yeah, I know you know. Let's pull these pictures up.
These are on the same block.
All right, second proverb, second quote. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect.
Colorful.
Nah, this one.
Whoa, so we, all right, okay, dispute.
All right,
Where
we can
you
scrap
going?
right now. I
Where
don't
you
care.
going with this? Are you going with the colorful bop, or are you going with the?
Oh, I see where you coming from though, because if you in the bubble, you know what I'm saying.
So let
then
me
you
say
part
it again.
of the minority.
Right. So let me say, I see, yeah, exactly. So let me say the quote again. Whenever you find yourself,
You fucking dumb bitch.
listen, whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Can you tell me, gentlemen, which one of these curbs resonates the most with this proverb?
Definitely the one on the right. How you gonna reflect if the floor is multicolored and distracting? There's no reflection.
That's how you reflect though. You let your brain wander. You know what I'm saying?
You're
that's down
you can sit in one of these wee bubbles and reflect all fucking day and nobody will bother you.
Yeah, but that's down the enlightened road.
Nah, it's not.
That's the fork in the road. You going straight? It's a regular road like the one on the right.
Sit in your wee bubble, reflect all you want, and you're fucking golden.
Don't talk about
you're
my
standing
bubble,
out
bro.
here in the middle of a multicolored street trying to fucking
On
reflect.
Lord, don't do that.
Shut up.
Yo, so G, you going with this? You going with the one with the, you know what I mean?
Sitting in the bubble.
Nah,
outside
that's the
normal.
enlightened path. That's the enlightened path.
Those are pandemic tents. You know what I mean?
Also, right here on
Okay.
the left one,
Okay.
with this green fucking
Yes,
fire
that's
escape
the
is,
right.
you're absolutely fucking. Now there's a coffee shop called Art Bean Coffee.
Okay.
And they support Chinatown Sound. They have the t-shirts. They have all that. They fucking show it to everybody. So shout out to them.
Fact, shout out them. And they have a delicious oat milk latte you wouldn't believe.
The best in the
Shout out to
fucking
the
business.
oat milk latte.
Shout out to
goddamn
Oat
it.
milk lies
The
all day.
OML we call
The
it.
OML,
I hope
bro.
that's not a set that I gotta worry about.
Yeah,
man.
it's called On My Line. OML. So
Oat
listen,
milk latte on my line. OML squared. That's
yeah,
it.
that's kind of crack.
That's
though.
the enlightened path. I don't care.
All right, look. Last one, goddammit. Now, we bringing up Chinatown curbs. The last proverb.
That's fucking.
Yeah, that's
It's
right
fire.
there.
It's amazing. Now,
I
let
don't
me
know that
give
one
the
on the left.
proverb.
Where the fuck
I've
is-
learned,
Mate,
listen.
That's definitely not New York Chinatown.
It's
on
not,
the
it's
left.
not, it's
The
not.
one on the right is Joe's Ginger. On the left side,
Yeah.
the yellow.
Jesus Christ, you know everything. Young
Come on, dog.
GPS.
Mate.
And I, dog, it's all restaurants too. Notice that.
Oh,
I'm not pointing out
whoa.
foot rub locations. It's all my dumpling spots.
Yo, it's all my fucking happy dumplings.
Exactly.
So listen, the last proverb. Again, you guys will see it on the screen, the pictures. Last proverb. I've learned that people forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Which one of these pictures fits more with the proverb? Let me say it again, because this one is powerful. I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. That's Maya
beautiful.
Angelou, by the way. Maya Angelou.
Is that the Puerto Rican cousin of Maya Angelou?
Nah,
You
that
said
is
Maya Angelou.
That is the bodega owner 116th.
Maya Angelou is
Listen,
it's crazy.
Maya Angelou owns a bodega on 116th and Pleasant Avenue.
Yo, that's funny.
All right,
That's
so
a great quote. That's a
which
great
one?
quote.
So basically,
Yo,
I've
let me get the
learned.
quote one more time.
I got you. I've learned that people forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them
The
feel.
one on the right.
Yeah, definitely.
Purely because of the way they edited the photo. It's
Ooh.
fucking moody. The lights are
feel.
all lit up.
It's a
There's a
feel.
feel. This is a fucking Google image photo. This is Google Maps.
Whoa!
There's no feeling
I
in
love that
one.
though. You keeping it real though. I love that.
I laugh at that shit. It's called giggle maps. You feel me?
Giggle maps is insane, and I'm jacking it.
Yeah,
like
facts.
I'm OD with it. Like that's a fact.
I'm on Giggle Docs right now.
Listen, man, this is what we giggle.
Nah, number the one on the right. The one on the right makes you feel a certain way. So
hold on. If the files are too big, you tell them send it to Giggle Drive.
You goddamn right. You goddamn right. And make sure that shit public, because I'm tired of requesting access. Get out of here.
This is what we
Give
came
me that
to
access.
do. This is what we came to do, man. Curbside Proverbs, man. This is what we came to do. Chinatown Sound. Now, boom. Is it true that Chinatown Sound was correct me if I'm wrong. Is it true that it was somewhat created spontaneously off recording one of your first freestyles on the street? Like talk to me about that. Like, what's going on?
Was that Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve. Yes, talk to the people.
A Jew and an immigrant?
A Jew and a fucking immigrant. Would you believe that? A Jew and a Scot.
Now talk to me.
Jew and a Scot walk onto a street in a Chinese neighborhood.
Now I want to know what was going through your mind as you were shooting it, and what was going through your mind as like y'all recollecting yourself after shooting it, and you know what I mean, going back to the the habitat, the hub, and being like, damn, this is kind of. I mean, talk to me. I don't want to say too much. I
was filming and I was like, fucking hell, this guy's ugly.
yeah, like okay, like yeah, man, like this guy's tinting.
And I was like, fuck, it's cold.
Tinting my lens. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, tinting my lens. Yo, that was ill.
Talk to me about the process about that, man. What was the decision?
No, it was simple. It was quick and simple. It was fucking. We was fucking chilling in G's apartment. Like he said, he lives in Chinatown, and we talked like the day before. He was like, "Yo, you want to shoot a freestyle like around here? There's so many lights and it looks glorious." And I was like, "Yeah, I love glorious lights and rap music. So yeah, I rap some shit." So I pulled up and he was like, "Yo, let's go outside and shoot that freestyle." And I was like, "All right, bet." Did it right there. Posted like I was like, posted it 5 minutes fucking later, just right there, and people love that shit. And then G was like, "Yo, let's get some of the homies up here." I was like, "Easy money." We both know enough rappers that we can make this. We can make this 10 quick freestyles.
That was the
fucking
plan, wasn't it?
7 months later. 7 months later, we got fucking.
Yeah, we said we were gonna do 10 of our close.
We got
friends, close people we know.
Wow.
That was
Now,
it.
Salvador and Botswana hitting us
Jesus
up
Christ.
to get on. Like,
now,
yo.
y'all briefly explain how it went from Chinatown Freestyle to Chinatown Sound. Now, was like the moment that you guys decided that, like, at least deciding that moment was like, yo, we should bring 10 more. Was the Chinatown aesthetic, was it already a thing in the mind where it was like, this is like, you know what I mean? Like, this is how we're going to undertone it. Like, was the Chinatown aesthetic? Yeah. It was already
the
a
Chinatown thing was there from the first one. When we did it, from the first one.
I live in the middle of Chinatown. I live on Baird.
So
we shot that shit. We shot the next one around the corner on Mott.
Love it.
And we just continued there.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, dog, there's no shortage of like dope shit in Chinatown. It's so crazy.
Right.
There's so much fucking cool back. Yo, we shot everything within like a few blocks mostly. Like a few of them we like did outside of that, but everything within like 2-3 blocks of Mott and Bayard we've shot in. And every freestyle looks so fucking different. You know what I'm saying? They all look like they shot all over town and shit.
We've done
a lot of those are at stores right next to each other, but they look so different.
So yo, that's amazing, man. So how many? That's how I didn't want to.
98.
I didn't want to.
98.
Hold on.
We got a special 100th one.
Yeah.
Listen, man, that's amazing. How many have y'all done in one day? I know y'all busy, but I know you guys are individuals that like take advantage of time.
Yeah, that was a bad night.
You guys take advantage of time, correct? Like it's like, yo, let's get it done and let's get multiple freestyles recorded in one day / night, whatever the case may be. How many have y'all recorded in one night max?
I think we learned our lesson.
Yeah, never again.
Well, let's talk about the lesson.
We learned our lesson. One night, it was very early. It was like probably like the 3rd or 4th or 5th like shooting night. We booked 11 artists for a night.
Jesus fucking
and
Christ.
It was the middle of February, and it was so fucking cold, bro.
Oh my God.
Like I couldn't, like, yo, it was like 11 degrees and 11 rappers. It was so fucking cold. And we had everybody waiting around and half of them could hardly even do it. Our camera ended up, G's camera ended up freezing.
Was so cold.
Lord.
The battery size changed.
Bro,
so
it was like there's no battery in here. It was like, I assure you there is.
See, and that's a problem that you can't even anticipate, like
bro.
Logically, right? Like you're like, yeah, it's cold outside, but who the fuck is expecting the camera to fucking freeze?
The rappers were fucking up because it was so cold they couldn't concentrate, they couldn't rap.
That was a bad night. We're not doing that again. Nowadays it's like 3-4 in a
there's no Chinatown January, February, no Chinatown time. It's done.
Yo, but people gotta hear shit like this, man. People have to hear this, man, because this is the mechanics, this is the works. Now, on a brief level, you know what I mean? Both, you know, from both of y'all, what's like a busy Chinatown sound day consist of? Like from a day where you're like, all right, we're not doing 11 artists, but let's say we'll do 5. Like, what is the I mean, not morning, but what is like the beginning? Like, as far as like, do you guys reach out to the people immediately in the morning? Like, what does a Chinatown sound busy day consist of? Like, who wakes up first? Who reaches out to who first? What's going on?
That's a toss up. So like the way we run it is like busy days like that. I feel like usually it's me coordinating shit.
He does 99% of coordinating.
Okay.
I mean,
G, you the mayor?
You know who you dog. You know who I am, dog. You know who the fuck I am, dog.
Yo, young pastrami.
Yeah, nah. So I mean, nah. G does his own coordinating too. G knows artists that I don't know and shit like that. Like, of course, but like, we still had the shot in there. I poured him up.
Oh, nah,
didn't tell me.
Poured him up.
Come on, dead pussy.
Yo, we did. Yo, salute.
Soft
Yo,
as fuck.
Chinatown sound, man. Corrupt this shit. Let's get it. Salute.
Nah, it really isn't nothing to it, dog. Shooting a Chinatown sound could take 2.5 minutes if you let it.
Right.
If the rapper comes prepared and the rapper comes on time, and we already have a location picked out, we can literally meet the rapper right there, mic him up, which takes 15 fucking seconds. Okay. Then they rap their verse, and then they like, that's it. Yo, mad at the rappers don't even know the shit ended. They like, because when you watch it, it looks like a movie kind of.
Right.
You don't need, like, it's only one take. Right. We're not doing no cuts, no nothing. So
now you don't gotta say no names. Have we had any like bougie artists that have been like, let me do that again, yo?
Of course.
Yeah. 100%.
I wouldn't even consider that bougie, bro. Like,
all right, cool.
Because I consider that, honestly, I would rather an artist.
But you're the type of nigga to be prepared, though.
Of course.
You're very prepared. I could see that. You're not wasting nobody's time.
Of course, but if you're going to come prepared, then you also going to come knowing exactly how you want it. And I feel like there's a lot of rappers that come through and do it in one take. Okay. And then sometimes that's a mistake. Sometimes a rapper will do it and it's fucking perfect. Then sometimes a rapper will come up, they do it in one take and be like, I ate that. And then they'll see it and be like, I feel like I could do that again. Yeah. I would rather a rapper do a take that we think is great and then be like, nah, let me do it one more time. Because that's how I think, in my mind, then you be an extra professional. Because then you want your shit to hit exactly how you want it to hit type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it could go either way. Sometimes they come and bomb the shit and it's like, don't do that again. Now it's perfect. Sometimes they come, we think it's good, but then they like, yo, let me do that shit again. They do it again and it's fucking crazy.
How many takes max?
Oh, no, because we had...
How many takes max, man?
G, there was one night I didn't show G.
I'll never...
How many takes max,
tell you
bro?
Was,
come on, G.
I would never fucking rat someone out or put...
No, never that. But we gonna keep professional. But at the end of the day...
one night, it's been 64 takes.
For one person?
For one person.
No fucking way, bro.
I swear to fuck. I swear. It was
64 takes. I don't even have 64 thoughts.
So he wrote the verse on the day. He wrote the verse on the day, and he started rapping. Kept fucking up. And I was like, all right, cool, just keep going. I was like, I'll keep filming. We'll keep filming. We'll keep going.
Great question. Now you brought that up. Is there any requirements in the sense of like, do you tell artists, yo, bring a pre-written acapella? How does this work?
Has to be pre-written.
Right. Pre-game for sure.
Has to be good in under 60 seconds or around 60 seconds.
So there's no pre-gauging of it. No,
but I assume if you're at a certain standard of rap, if you're taking it seriously, and we're asking you to be on the channel, I feel like I make the assumption that you will be prepared.
You should
and
know.
good to go.
If you know better, you do better, man.
Yeah.
Like facts.
You know, it's like it's in my experience, it's the mid-level artists that are the most kind of like toss-up. It's the bigger artists. They've done this so many times that they bang that shit out. It's the lower artists that they are so excited to be on the platform that they bang that shit out because they've been looking in the mirror doing this shit for the past week.
Yes,
and it's
sir.
like the mid-level artists that like are kind of like the problematic ones because they feel like they've reached a certain level, but they also, you know, they not as professional as like a big artist.
Right.
So it's like those artists I feel like usually need the most takes and need and like kind of don't know like think they have an idea of how the shit should look type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
sure.
yo, nah, we got this.
I can see that. Now, as far as New York goes, is there any blocks where you're like, I'm kind of getting tired of this backdrop? Like, what's going on? Ma Avenue. Ma Street, Ma Street. I'm over here thinking I'm thinking Far Rockaway. I'm thinking Ma Avenue and Far Rockaway.
Ma is the original one we kept using with all the lanterns. The first one we used for him was Baird, but after that we've used Mott. Like even the corner of Mott and Baird, both of them. I want to retire them at some point soon because
and Mulberry too.
Yeah,
Mulberry's
Mulberry.
played up.
A lot of people pull up though and be like, "Yo, I want to shoot," like, and they want the spot on Baird or the spot on Mott.
Okay, that's a good thing to talk about. So there's requests. So certain people have requests.
We're sick of doing this
How's
one.
that work?
I mean, it's just certain spots in Chinatown look more lit than others.
Okay.
Just like in terms of the lantern. It's all about the lanterns, really.
Right.
Everywhere in Chinatown has Chinese writing and colorful shit on the wall.
Yeah.
Like you can find, there's so much untapped shit we haven't done over there. You know what I mean? But like it's the lanterns. People want that. People think that that's like the stamp of what we do. And I don't blame them because we do a lot with the lanterns.
Right.
But like, yo, there's so many fucking ill locations that if rappers could just like trust us that we could just like bang some more original shit out. You know
I love that. Now I see that you got like a beverage right here.
You got this for you.
I would love to talk
Another
about that.
fucking gift.
Now let me take a picture of this. Now this is gonna be on the screen. Now explain to people what they see on the screen.
You see an Iron Brew, they make it in Glasgow. Scotland is one of the only countries in the world where Coke isn't the number one selling soda. So we make this shit in Glasgow. There's no taste. It doesn't taste. You can't say it's orange or fucking any other flavour. It just tastes like Iron Brew.
You mind?
Do you think? Come on.
Pop that shit. Pause.
And if you say it's bad, we're fighting.
Yeah, I know, bro. Listen, I won't even say it's bad.
I really hope it tastes good because I'm a very honest individual.
Listen, bro, we're gonna do it like this, bro. First of all, the orange itself, I'm on board.
It's crazy.
I'm on board. Y'all want a little bit? Come on, man.
Yeah, of course.
Take a little bit. Yo, listen.
How do you say it's better? A can or
Now,
a glass bottle?
this is a type of cola. Because I'm from Peru, where this is reminding me of like Inca Cola. Like, now, is it a type of cola?
It's just you call it a soda.
Okay.
We call it juice, but you call it a soda.
Carbonated flavored soft drink.
Carbonated flavored
They're very
soft drink.
long-winded in Scotland, apparently.
That sounds like my next documentary.
Goddamn soda. Carbonated flavored soda.
Tastes a little like cream soda, a little bit.
Yeah, it tastes like that orange Jarritos, but with like a little
A little bit. I don't want to compare it. Let me not.
It tastes like orange Jarritos with like.
That's where I immediately.
mixed with
That's where I immediately
limestone.
failed. That's such an American thing to fucking do, bro. Is to consume something and say, oh, it tastes like. Dog, shut the fuck up.
Well, by God, that's Jarritos.
That's like me telling my. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Hold on. Listen,
Tell me what it tastes like. American
Nah, I don't
wise.
want to tell you what it
you
tastes
can't
like.
tell me though. Be honest.
Nah, I mean, it tastes good. I'll tell you off
Tastes
rip.
like something.
I'm consuming it like to
I
the
will
maximum
say,
level.
it's a lot better when it's cold, and it's better out a can or a glass bottle. But in America, you can only get the plastic bottles.
Now,
From
how-
very,
You mix
very
this?
select places.
You mix this?
This definitely.
When I was about
feels like
16, we used to mix it with vodka or
Now,
some
how-
shit like that. but
How did this specific bottle get into the States?
there's-
Like, talk to me, bro.
There's a shop on the Lower East Side that sells imported goods from Scotland and England and that region of the world.
So what is it called again?
Iron Brew.
Iron Brew. Carbonated flavored soft drink. Jesus Christ.
Not a soda. Not a soda.
And look at what he says. Original and best. Can I keep this too?
I brought you the gift, mate.
Yo, listen,
I brought the gift for you.
Thank you so much, bro.
He's
You know
going to
what I'm
bring half of that bottle back home. Make sure it's extra
Yeah,
refrigerated.
that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm about to yes, bro. Like, yo, bro, you have to understand, bro. Things like this, yo, bro, it means a lot, man. I appreciate that. You bringing a.
I wish I brought a second ball of Buckfast.
Nah, man, I appreciate that. Like I said, both. Well, where the fuck is the Buckfast at? Where the hell?
It's
did I
done.
put it?
It's toast.
But where's the bottle?
Where's the ball?
All right, hold it. Now you go. I mean, you can bring it back to your screen. But things like this.
Oh, there's some left. Drink it.
Pull
Drink
me
it.
up. Pull me up.
Things like this, bro. Things like this, man.
Give me the tonic.
I just made a song called Buckfast too.
Okay, talk to the people, bro. You
It's not out yet. I just made it like a couple weeks ago, but yeah.
Well, things
Pasty
like,
bitch feeding me Buckfast. That and the yak make me fuck fast.
okay. Oh,
Bitch is looking at like him like, damn, how long could this schmuck last? I heard your last album, it sucks ass.
yo, not even kisses. But
You
it
got a
sucks.
rash below your mustache.
A lot of suction. Yo, man, that's kind of fire, man. Like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Corrupted Conversations, literally, we can't buy shit like this because this is important. So I appreciate this so much,
This one
bro.
is an important cultural fucking thing from where I'm from.
Now
That's
you.
why I brought you it, because it's very. That shit's
Thank you
important
so
to me.
much, bro.
So
That means
sweet.
a lot, bro. You expanding the brand, bro, by doing something like this. You doing a lot, little do you know, bro. Truthfully, bro. Listen, man, this is what we came to do. Cultural individuals. I'm ready to backflip on the equator. You know what I'm saying? This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do, goddamn it. Now, next segment, we were talking about specific art. No, we didn't say no artist names, but we were talking about the quarrels, the journey dealing with these artists. So I have a segment here called, it's very simple. It's called Who Said This?
Talk to me. I think I'm gonna do better at this. Maybe. I don't know.
Probably.
Maybe not though.
Probably.
All I know is it's one of those, but y'all can work together. Let's do it like
Nah,
that.
fuck that.
Y'all can work as a you have to
no
work
teams.
together,
Nah,
man.
we have to because we're not going. I don't know.
You guys are a junction. You guys are Broadway Junction.
That's facts.
Literally.
That's
like
right.
put together.
I
Like
call it J Train.
okay.
He could be the L. He could be the L.
He could be the
He takes L's all day long,
Well, you
so
can
it's
do that.
nothing to get used to for him.
Channel's over.
It's what we came to do. So look, what I'm gonna do here for this segment is I'm gonna say a part of bars from a certain individual. I'm gonna give you 3 options. Both of you tell
We gonna offend people with this one, bro.
I already know.
You not know my shit.
Yo, you think I didn't plan it this way? Listen, Corrupted Conversations.
I love it.
If you have feelings, tuck them now.
I call it Tuck Fest.
Because okay, all right,
feel me?
all right, yeah, I like that. Yo, listen, we don't mean no disrespect, we don't mean no harm, goddamn it, we having fun, man, and we over here are testing memory. We're testing the palette of memory. So again,
Damn, you edited these too, so
yeah, that's
I
what I'm
hope
saying.
he has them there.
So look, we're gonna start with the first one. I'm gonna say some bars. I'm gonna give you 3 options. Both of y'all can tell me. We're gonna do this in a junction where you guys, you know what I'm saying? This is an empire, man. We got 2 powerful individuals here, man. Chinatown Sound. Everything will be in the description from the YouTube channel to the Instagram. Bro, please go support. That is not a request. That is a motherfucking demand. We don't play over here, man. Corrupted Conversations. Only legendary behavior. First place trophies only. Anything else is uncivilized.
Facts.
Jesus Christ, I say that so often. I'm about to get that tatted on my back.
I need this guy to do the intro to my morning every morning. When I wake up out of bed, he's like, "Good
You know
morning,
what it is,
brother."
breakfast
Yeah, I
tacos
do that
on the
every
stove.
fucking day.
Wake the fuck up
They
and get
better
those
be
tacos
flour.
ready.
They better be flour corn tortillas, not corn.
Yo, imagine that.
Guacamole from scratch. What
I would
up?
pay a lot of money
Yo,
for
let
that.
me tell you something, bro. If I woke me up and which I do every morning. But if I woke me up as me right now, I would fucking shoot myself.
You'd be tight, right?
But this is what we I'll be like, yo, dude, dog, shut the fuck up, dog. I had a long night last night. You're wildin'. Yo, so listen, we gonna go with the first lyric. Again, I'm naming I'm naming the lyric with 3 individuals. You are to tell me who is the person that said it. Let me name all 3 before y'all say it. So first one. Tell me how you drinking Coronas and staying distant. I'm moving through Queens, close to Corona to make missions.
Yeah,
Wait, he's giving us options.
Options. Let me say it again. Let me say the lyric again.
Go for it.
Tell me how you drinking Coronas and staying distant. I'm moving through Queens, close to Corona to make missions. First option, A1. Second option, Leaky Bands. Third options, Tony Chandy.
First option.
Yeah, definitely A1.
All day.
100%.
Yeah, sure.
First of all, he's super queen.
100%.
And
are you guys sure?
Yeah.
1000%. He also fucking murdered it.
I know that's not Leaky.
Are you sure?
Tony Shandy won
No, that was Leaky.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was. I can't believe this was gonna happen in the first one. That's Leaky.
Leaky didn't say that.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He said, tell me how you drinking Coronas and staying distant. I'm moving to Queens, so close to Corona to make missions. That is Leaky.
Fuck.
I can't believe for the first one. For the first one.
Son.
The first one.
Damn. I thought I knew Leaky shit, because that's one of the ones I watched a bunch of times.
Apparently not. I put A1 purposely because I'm familiar with A1. He's from Queens. He's from Queens.
He fucking killed it.
That is amazing. And I can't believe you guys got that wrong and you guys are giving me more
Leaky.
content.
Yo, Leaky, I love you, bro.
Shout out Leaky, bro. He killed that, bro.
Hell yeah. Nah, he went crazy on that. Nah, that was the first time I met Leaky and and I knew him from the like kind of turn up shit he be doing, you know what I mean, which is fire. And then I really didn't know what to expect. The homie Show Gotti put us on, shout out Show, and then he bombed that shit. And then me and him started talking after that.
You're a fucking sneaky
cunt.
He's
a sneaky
one.
Cunt I should have known what the are you sure? Yeah, damn. Shout out Leaky, bro.
I'm an asshole, bro.
He's a good rapper. He's a really good rapper.
Leaky is so fucking good.
You know what I'm saying? I'm an asshole, bro. This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. Goddamn, I can't believe you got the first one wrong. That's kind of wicked.
I can.
Yeah, I can't go hard. All right, look. This is what we came to do. Goddamn it. This is what it is. Second one. All right. I rock polo, yeah, the nice pieces. Mix it up with beware, only the best features. I go hard for the leisure. Used to roll hydro with Nano in the bleachers. Now the options are Spit Gems, Boo Boo the Prince, or Big Dog.
Big Dog.
Who you going with, Bob?
This time, definitely Big Dog.
Who you going with? Who you going? I'm gonna say it again, my brother. I rock polo.
Yeah, the nice pieces. Yeah. Nah, that was Big Dog. That was Big Dog.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100.
Right, we going right. That was Big Dog. Shout out to Big. Yo, shout out to everybody. Come on, man. He
killed that, man.
This is what it is.
Shout out Big Dog. New album out now. Beware of Dog.
Listen, man.
Featuring your boy.
Oh man, yes, go support, goddamn it. It's not a request, it's a motherfucking demand. Third one. I'm putting the fellas to the test right now, man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, but this is the.
I want like 20 of these, bro. I want to test them. This is the fun shit.
I could have made a lot more, man. I got two more, but I could have made a lot more. I wasn't sure if you was gonna take a liking to it.
I like it.
Cause I like to test memory. Goddamn it, how good is your fucking memory? Do you feel like Bruce Willis in Fifth Element, or do you feel like Kevin Hart in every Kevin Hart movie?
I feel like a little bit of both.
Just a blur.
My brain is actually a little bit of both.
Or do you feel like The Rock after Vin Diesel? All right. Anyway, I don't even know
what the fuck that
man,
means.
what's the next quote?
That was a dub. I know. So you just experienced me flopping. You know what I mean? It might get cut out. No, but I can't.
What's the quote?
I'm not gonna let you. You're
not gonna let me take the L.
I know. I got you. Listen, we gonna bomb today.
having fun.
Third one. See, the one thing about faith is you gotta be willing to take the leap. Affirmative action talk is cheap. Came a long way from splitting an order of Chinese food to eat. Now, the options are Hooks Murdoch, Mellow, or Austin Sour. Now, I'm gonna say it again.
Mellow.
All right, just go with Mellow. I don't know about that, but hold on. I'm gonna say the bar. See, the one thing about faith is you gotta be willing to take the leap.
Mellow. It's fucking
gotta be willing
mellow.
to take
Affirmative action talk. Let me say it from the beginning. See, the one thing about faith is you gotta be willing to take the leap. Affirmative action talk is cheap. Came a long way from splitting an order of Chinese food to
it's
eat.
mellow. It's mellow.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I remember.
What do you remember from it?
I know my bro Hook's flow really well. I
remember the background. I remember he did it on the one on Mulberry Street.
Yeah,
the yellow
that was
and
a
green
great background. Yeah.
He bodied it I think it was one take from Mellow.
He killed that. He was part of the 11 people night.
Yeah, but
Okay.
he
He killed that.
Freezing cold, waited his turn, fucking killed it.
Who was the other option? The third option?
We got
It was
Hooks Murdoch, Mellow, or Austin Sour.
Nah, I wasn't Austin Sour.
Wasn't Austin Sour.
Nah, it was Mellow.
So I'm
Definitely
gonna
Mellow.
say right. God damn it. Shout out to Mellow. Shout out to Mellow.
Mellow.
Shout out to Divine Rhyme Syndicate. It's
Facts.
going
Shout
down.
out.
That's fire.
We just
That's
dropped
fire.
that Grand Eye episode.
Come on, man. It's going down. Last one. I think this one gonna be easy. This is one of my favorite ones so far. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
When I was young, I fell down and said, fuck bandages. Rude nigga. Walk inside the store like what management? Now, hold on. Don't say nothing.
I
Goddamn.
puff cannabis.
Hold the fuck up, cause this is, I ain't gonna lie, this gentleman right here, this is one of my favorite ones thus far. I'm gonna say it again, bro, cause I wish I could say the whole verse, but I can't, cause we're dealing with
FDR while I
time.
puff cannabis.
I wanna say it again. When I was young, listen, when I was young, I fell down and said, fuck bandages. Rude nigga. Walk inside the store like what management? Now we going with Blas 8999.
Shout out Blas.
Dash
Shout out Dash.
or David James?
We both
David
know that.
James.
That's how we did David James.
Yeah, definitely.
Yo,
What can you tell me about
crushed that shit.
that fucking
About
recording?
David
Because that was
James?
special.
because we
He's a
filmed,
special
we filmed our
individual.
boy Def Soldier, who's one
Okay.
of
Shout out Def Soldier for sure.
Shout out the Def is one of the best rappers in New York, hands down.
Yes, sir.
One of the best. Like,
Yes, sir. Shout out to Bronx.
Shout out Def big time.
Def hit us up and was like, "Yo, our boy really wants to get on," and honestly,
And
at
we
first-
don't do that shit.
And we don't.
We don't do that, my boy shit.
Oh, you don't do referrals?
No,
We listen. We'll look at it, but is a slim chance.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. Nah,
The
respectfully.
referral shit don't fly for the most part.
Respectfully, it is what it is.
but he hit us up and he was like, "Yo, my boy David James, he's nice." And at first, I was like, not doing referrals, not having people throwing artists. That is, he did the same shit, kept at it, and eventually, Coach Bombay hit us up about it as well. Def kept hitting us up, and I met him a couple times, and I was like, "Yo, he's a mad cool guy."
Right.
Like
The rapport is good enough.
the rapport is good. He's cool as fuck.
Right.
And Bob was like, "Yo, let's fucking do it." I was
Yeah.
like, "All right, let's do it."
Bro,
Yeah, he
I
hit
mean,
me up on some separate shit, like, yo, like, fucking, I fuck with your shit, da-da-da, like, yo, tracks and shit like that. And I ignore a lot of those DMs, but most of the time, I'm not.
Keep it real,
listen,
Bob. Keep it real, Bob.
Listen, I'm not here fucking, tooting my own horn, but I get a lot of fucking DMs of people
Okay.
wanting verses and shit like that.
Let's talk about it.
And, like, it took me a while to get to it, because that usually it does. I'll see that and I'll
Busy
disregard.
man.
I saw the name a couple times, so I was like, all right, let me look at this kid's page.
Okay.
Looked at, not kid, whatever. Let
Yeah,
me
I
look
know
at
what you mean.
homie's
We all
page.
know what you mean.
And then fucking looked at his page and I was like, oh, nah. Then I saw his Team Backpack shit. Nah. They're
That
not
was-
called Team Backpack no more. They called
Oh, wow.
World
I
MC.
remember Team
World
Backpack.
MC is who they
Wow.
are now.
Wow.
Yo, that was the
shout out,
shit
yeah.
that Coach sent me as well. He was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, check this shit." Yo,
Shout out Armani from World MC.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it funky as a consumer, bro. This is just me. He had one of the most outstanding
easily.
freestyles
Easily.
so far.
He killed that shit.
Like-
Yo, David James pulled up and fucking smashed that shit out of the park. Like,
Bro.
fucking destroyed
Nah, he killed that
it.
shit, bro.
Can we watch
and
that?
Watch that.
I
Yo.
want to put some shine on that, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro.
He said, what was the middle scheme?
All I know was he
Then
was
he switched
wilding,
it up
bro.
at the end. When the price on the peas dropped, me need that.
Yeah, me need
fuck
that.
it. Yo, he
Bro,
is a
he
fucking...
wild-
Nah, the
Wilded
middle
the
scheme.
fuck
The middle
out,
scheme
bro.
is crazy.
He wilded the
Yeah.
fuck out, bro.
He pulled up off the strength of Def and Coach. Then, like, you seen that shit?
Killed that shit.
And he fucking destroyed it.
Shout out to fucking Airdrop, you heard?
Yeah.
Niggas say they rap well. I'm like, what, sandwiches? Speeding down the FDR while I puff cannabis. When I was young, I fell down and said, fuck bandages. Rude nigga. Walk inside the store like, what management? I slapped Mom Dukes on the ass with the same hand I snuffed Santa with. You a punk and a bitch, we both can't exist. Heard your mixtape through the grate. I can't stand the shit. It sound like you almost took my style and ran with it, but tripped on a crack pebble inside of a packed ghetto. Where young as that packed metal, your whip will be scrap metal. I don't backpedal, lack settle, black hoodie, black jeans, blowing out smoke.
Nah,
Nah, he killed
Hold
that.
on,
That was the
hold on.
scheme I
Let
was
it play.
talking about.
That's some
Let me
dick
back it
shit
up.
he did, bro.
Backpedal, lack settle.
I hear what I'm saying, bro. Hold on,
Nah,
we're
he
gonna
went
keep it going. We're gonna
crazy.
keep it going. I'm gonna bring it back just a little bit, bro, because you know what I'm saying. I appreciate those who watch. I'll rewind a little bit.
I love rap.
Black hoodie, black jeans, blowing out smoke. I'm a black kettle, nah. I'm a rap rebel, ball like Pat Bevel. Hoes I attract several, kill 'em all, black shovel. I'm at the weed spot, low in case the D's watch. Soon as the numbers on the P's drop,
Me need that.
David James, nigga.
Now, how does a situation like this where you're, let's say possibly you're not expecting it. Let's say again he was referred respectfully. You know, it is what it is. How does a situation like this where you have an individual that just like ultimately
We love
just
that shit.
shines. He
Love it.
just shines.
We love that
Like,
shit.
Talk to me.
He pulled up, he fucking did the verse, and it was fucking insane. Killed it.
And he's the
Absolutely
perfect
killed it.
example of somebody we want on our show because we do artists with more of an established more of an established fan base,
Right.
And we do artists without such an established fan base. And he came ready with just that shit, and people loved his shit.
It is
If
one
you
of the
look at
best
the
ones we've
numbers,
ever done.
if you look at the numbers, it's like his did more numbers than a lot of dudes with bigger followings than him. You know what I'm saying? So these are the
Yo,
type of
he's-
guys we want on here, bro. Like people that like, who the fuck is this guy?
Right,
Like, yo, if you
right.
look at all the comments, it's like, yo, I don't know who this is, but he smoked that shit.
I started
You know what
putting
I'm
our
saying?
shit on TikTok, and he's the one that's been viewed the most, commented the most on TikTok.
Wow.
Of like all our shit above everybody.
How does the TikTok thing work? I got banned off TikTok.
I know. I keep
That makes
posting on
sense.
there. I
Does
come
the-
back. There's more
right,
views.
like, you know
It's-
what I'm saying? Does TikTok go hard with profanity?
No, I can like videos keep getting like taken off. Then I have to appeal. Then it gets taken off, or like some of them slide through. It's a
Hold on,
fucking-
isn't TikTok? All
being
right,
a dick, man.
who owns it? China?
China
Yeah.
owns the TikTok.
China owns TikTok.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
And when I say China, I mean China. I don't mean like Chinese people, because if
Literally
a Chinese person
China.
owns China,
No.
owns something, China owns that
there's a
shit.
difference between Chinese people that could be in either Chinatown, New York, or Flushing, Queens, versus China, the fucking, you know what I mean? The
The owner
fucking
of TikTok.
is a difference. They running that motherfucker. Yeah, I got banned a few times, but David James, just individuals like this, man, that just happen to spontaneously shock you guys. That you guys explained it, man. I feel like that's
Super
like
dope.
that's amazing, man. Like
Yeah, that's a
it's-
staple of what we're doing. We need guys
Right.
with like a smaller following,
Right.
who can still rap like fuck
'Cause-
to
because-
be on the channel. That's
Because
what
that's
we
like
want.
the diamond in the rough, right? Like it's like because I guess one of the mishaps, and I don't want to say negatives, but one of the downfalls of like what social media portrays when it comes to like following and just whatever, just the social media algorithm. Sometimes it could either help you or even make it worse. So it's like if you got a crazy following and then you come through, again, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm only assuming. Let's say you got a crazy following, but you come through and you deliver kind of like a so-so verse.
Yeah.
Then you got an individual that, let's say, doesn't have that much of a big following, but he just comes through and straight fucking cooks.
Yeah, man.
What's the dynamic as far as like going about possibly accepting other referrals in that kind of manner? Like, how's that work?
I mean, dog, it's you know, it's a fucked up world we live in, bro. A fucking somebody with a great following with a mediocre freestyle will take. You know, in all honesty. You know what I'm saying? In all honesty, what the fuck? Like, we not gonna sit here and like tell you we gonna turn down fucking Lil Uzi Vert if he gives us a medium freestyle.
Being
like,
honest.
dog, obviously that's an exact, like, he's a huge artist,
Yes,
but
sir,
like,
yes, sir.
like we have to keep a balance of artists that are really, really, really fucking lyrical, and
Right.
also artists that will give us that will we can still follow us from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're not.
Bro,
There's
that
no
is the
illusion here.
agenda, bro.
There's no illusion
We
here,
also-
dog. We
we
want to steal
don't-
followers and also keep a great fucking
I love that
high
you said
standard,
that, bro. I love that you said still followers?
Yo,
Still followers.
we dubbed a big artist though.
Yeah.
Because the verse was, we will again never tell a name. This verse
Gee.
was so fucking dog shit terrible.
Who is it?
You know who I'm talking about. Remember?
Oh.
Yeah, you know the fuck. 200K plus followers. All
Wow.
that.
Wow. And that shit was straight.
Yeah.
That shit was
Yeah.
straight
Delivered,
Draki.
delivered
Yeah, that was Manny
one of-
Trakia.
one of the worst verses, even
bad.
like in the history of fucking rap.
Listen, they gotta hear this. Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys hearing this? You know what I'm saying? Are you guys hearing
And
this?
this person has a big following
I mean,
and
you
could
just
have
said
done something
200K,
way
right?
iller.
200K.
200K.
So do you think he was like depending on his like algorithm and didn't deliver?
That person.
I wouldn't assume he.
Yeah, I wouldn't assume he.
This
That
person.
person.
Oh,
This person
gave
I'm
us.
wild sexist.
Gave us. What
That I
is it?
would think that it was the gender
You're the
of a
alpha
man.
male?
The
It was-
gender of a man. So
Nah,
it
I
was-
didn't say it wasn't. It might have been.
Maybe, it might have been a day. It might have been a day.
This
You don't know.
person gave us something that
This brand.
was not something that we
Okay.
thought really fit with our standard.
Okay, how's that work as far as like reaching back out and saying, yo, listen, I mean, you don't gotta tell me like
It was a mutual thing. I
mutual
think.
understanding. Okay, everybody felt the same way.
I think this person wanted to deliver better as well, and there was factors that kept them from doing their best.
Okay.
And we are the
And we'll
best.
leave it at that.
And
And we'll
this
leave it at
person
that.
this person would have got us some really good looks. Yeah.
And we'll leave it at that. I like what you said. I like what you said in the honesty and the bluntness of like knowing that part of the operation, especially as a up and coming independent platform, some of it is like, yo, straight up, we here to steal followers.
Yeah.
I like the honesty in that. You know why? Because nigga, I feel you, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, we cracking the code, but also at the same time, those that can come around us and be in the same stratosphere, and if we could all benefit at the same time, so be it.
Yeah.
But if you fall under the umbrella of whoever that got their followers stole, because that's just the way this social media things work.
I mean,
so
dog,
be it.
I think that's been the hardest part for me, and probably G2, is finding the balance of working with people that are really, really dope and working with people that are popular. I think that's the main challenge here. Because we want to put everyone on, man. I know, for speaking for myself, I want to put everyone on. But is that going to benefit us? No, we need to do something that benefits us too. We can't put everybody on.
We also
you
trying to set a
speaking
standard.
that gospel, dog. Say it again, brother.
We have to set a standard.
Yeah,
It has to be
standard. Yes, sir.
We have friends who hit us up and like, yo, let me get on the page.
We can't.
But that becomes difficult when you're like, yo, you're my boy, but I can't have you on the page. It becomes
And you know what?
different
But
shit.
people understand it, because I've never heard a really good smaller rapper, not smaller, like, you know, a rapper with less of a following, like hit us up, be like, yo, how could you put them on about somebody with a blue check and all these followers?
Right.
They know what it is, dog. You have to know what this is at this point. You know what I mean? And it's a fucked up world. I don't want to do that, but
some of the
it is what it
DMs we
is.
get though are
Oh, it's crazy.
insane.
It's crazy. The
I mean,
DMs is
man,
not-
listen. The DMs is a battlefield of emotions.
Facts. Very
That's a
emotional
lot.
people in the
That's a lot.
DMs.
That's a lot.
That will look you in the eye in real life and just give you half a dap and keep it moving. Very emotional
Oh my
in the,
God, bro.
in the
Such
direct messages.
Such a ugly stratosphere. And I'm learning to not be the nicest person on it because I walked into this circumference on some like I'm gonna answer everyone.
Fuck that.
Me
I
too.
immediately within the first few weeks realized, oh, I don't like everyone.
Yeah. You
This is
got
not-
something
this is
going
not
over
gonna-
here, bro.
This is not gonna work. Now, thank you so much, my
Nah,
brother.
hell yeah.
And I think that having individuals like yourself showing the glimpse, showing the Kodak shot, showing the actual aesthetic and the reality of the situation. Like, again, I like what you said about stealing followers. It sounds harsh. It sounds very whatever the case it is, but it's very much a calculated move, especially if you're up and coming platform and you're trying to make it happen. Yo, bro, I feel like that's the most realistic way to go about it. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. And I think ending it with this brother, man, David James, man, was just like a classic experience of like how weird life is. Like it just works in mysterious ways, man, because he delivered in a way where it was like,
Insane.
all right, dog, like I don't even know who you are, and you
smash that
just
shit,
fucking
man.
slayed it, dog.
First time I met him.
So shout out to bro, man.
Facts.
As we gearing towards the end, how are you, gentlemen, feeling, man? Like give me the energy, man. Like relay some energy to me, man. We like an hour and some change in, almost 2 hours.
I'm feeling like I don't want
Talk
to
to
leave,
me.
dog.
No,
I'm
we
feeling
did-
like,
this is now a 4-hour podcast.
yeah,
We
nah.
get another ball of
Yo,
us
who
fast.
brought
Thank
some-
God we have
4 hours.
2.5 hours left to talk shit.
Yo,
I love that.
Yo. Question. Would you ever like in a way rate the videos that you have done with artists?
All day. I rate them every time I look at them.
Yeah, people ask us all the time. I
All the
mean,
fucking
people
day.
ask me all the time, what's your favorite?
The first
What's the
videos
one that
we
you
did
wish wasn't
together,
on there?
when I watched them back, what was the second one? Were you standing on top of the car when all the rats ran out?
Jesus Christ.
Remember that? Under the bridge outside Lama?
There's a llama.
Oh. I thought you meant, wait. I thought you meant Chinatown Sound
Oh
videos.
shit. I just thought you meant general videos.
Oh, no.
but that's cool too, though.
Nah,
it's
yeah,
cool. Oh,
yeah.
That
Loose
shit was
Blunts, the
filled.
Loose Blunts
Oh my
video.
God. We were shooting underneath the BQE,
Okay.
and there was an abandoned car, and I was like, yo, jump on the car, stand on the hood, so I can shoot up
I
the
love
way
that.
And when he jumped on the fucking hood of this car, about 90 rats
It was
ran out
disgusting,
from
bro.
It was fucking
Yo, it was silent. The second I jump up on that, she's like, yo,
Oh,
that shit
Lord.
was so nasty,
Oh,
bro.
Lord.
I was
I've
like,
never seen
gee,
this
stay
many
down
rats
there. I'm
in
gonna be
my
up here.
Fucking sound like a Lauryn Hill album with no beats. I'm sorry, hip hop.
It sounded like a Lauryn Hill Chinatown sounds.
Hey yo, hip hop. If you guys are watching, forgive me. But if you don't,
That's my queen. Get out of here.
oh, yo, tax evasion is crazy.
I call her Lauren Valley.
Jesus Christ, I call her Lauren Forest Hills.
I like that. I like
I went to
that. I
Forest
call
Hills
her
High School.
Boring Hill. Nah, I'm joking. I like Lauren
Chill
Hill's
out,
music a lot. I'm
chill
joking.
out.
I love her. I love her. That's my queen. I already said
Listen,
it.
this is hip hop. This is what we came to do, man. Wow, what a great episode, gentlemen. I appreciate y'all being so fire, so entertaining and so informative. It's not over yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving off that energy just on a real strike, man. I truly appreciate it. Listen, this guy right here, he's a talker.
I talk a lot.
Bub
What do you want
Styles
from
is a
me?
talker. Bub Styles, he's
I have a lot to
talker.
say. I have a lot
He's
to
talker.
say.
But G, I appreciate you pulling up, man, because I know you're the mechanic.
The
You're-
first time I've done a podcast.
I love that, man. And-
Podcast, video show,
I'm
movie,
honored, bro.
whatever you call it.
Now I'm honored because you're a magician, you're a mechanic behind the camera. You getting it done, bro. From Chinatown Sound Freestyles to music videos to Puma, dog. You getting it done, dog. And I feel like people have to resonate with that. People have to digest that. And I think most individuals that do what you do don't get on the microphone, don't get on the camera ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine a Hype Williams podcast. Like, imagine a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Individuals, bro. Like, individuals that from that world. Like, even a Director X, or even like a Lyrical Lemonade, or whatever the case may be. Individuals that shoot this magic and document it. Niggas don't sit down and talk. And I think the Chinatown sound medium, it being the medium, this new endeavor, obviously you guys been cooking at it for a while now, but it being like a refreshing platform and a refreshing step is like the perfect way to do it, where it doesn't seem forced or some like trying to figure out how you shoot music videos, but it's like enough where it's like, oh no, there's an agenda here, and we get to hear both refreshing perspectives.
It look like a movie, man.
Coming together, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this guy right here, he ready to go. He ready.
I speak, dog. I speak my mind. What do you want me to do? Keep things inside? I speak my mind.
Yeah, I love that.
This guy wants to shoot videos every.
Why the fuck
day.
wouldn't I, dog?
I
make 300 songs a year. Why wouldn't I want video?
Wow.
I said to him, I was like, yo, what time we meeting today? And this fucking cunt texts me back and was like, yo, let's meet at 6. Yo, you can bring the camera. We can shoot a video before we go in.
Don't say that I mentioned the camera or baby. Don't say I said. I said, yo, you want to shoot some shit real quick?
Before I mention, before I go to this last question, let me go to this just off the top of the cuff. To Bub and also to G, if you know what I mean, if you please do. But to Bub, the chemistry that you have with this brother is obviously, the dynamic is like through the roof. You guys have shot 30 plus videos, correct?
Correct. 40 plus.
There you go. Does any of the Chinatown sound agenda get in the way of what you think should be done for the Bub Styles brand? And you could keep it brief, but we here to keep it honest. Goddamn it, it's what it is.
I don't think so, dog.
All right, why not?
Well, I think if anything, it's kind of helping my brand a little bit, maybe because it's put me in contact with artists I might not necessarily be in contact with otherwise. Go. But I mean, shit, it's keeping G busy, so I guess that's that's something I could say maybe affects me, but honestly, I don't really feel that way.
I love that.
I feel like G's just fucking doing his thing right now, and he has a lot on his plate, and I try to stay out of his way as much as possible. That being said, I need this fucking face to be seen. You know what I'm saying? He needs to show his face to the world.
This is what it is.
Can we shoot a video before the fucking podcast?
That's what it is.
Fuck it, a one take. Let's go.
Now flipping it on you.
That.
Hold on, now flipping it on you, G. I mean, obviously, you guys have built a dynamic. You know what I'm saying? You guys have built a chemistry that's very familiar to very legendary, iconic visual and lyrical duos. Now, the chemistry that you guys have built, and it's for sure gonna continue. Is there any moments where you're like, damn, I kind of just want to work with this one artist as opposed to like
every day? I don't
talk to me, my brother. Talk to me
every single day. When he texts me, I'm like, fuck.
He's a liar, bro. He'll text me about
every day, but I always come through for him. I always do the video. I always get the edit done.
There you go.
He does, dog. What do you want me to say?
I want to put this cunt
I'm not a piece of shit, bro. I fucking do nothing but sing this fucking guy's praises all day.
This cunt is one of the best fucking rappers.
Yeah.
The most underappreciated fucking rappers in not like in this fucking country.
I'm gonna keep it real. My perception of y'all dynamic, I think both of you individuals are very unorthodox in your own right, and I think it just makes sense. That's my perception.
I believe so too.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? Fucking somebody that's not your friend, you can't call a fucking ugly scumbag to their face, and you can't say, "Yo, you're being a fucking asshole right now." So that's how I know this is my friend.
When we're filming. And the way we talk to each other when I edit shit and I send them it, I could never talk to anybody else.
People will pull up to Chinatown and be like,
what the fuck is going on?
Are they beefing? Like, no, you can't even fucking see shit in the shot, bro. What are you, crazy?
No, but
he's like, get your fat ass out of the way. Tell all of them they need to get out the shot. Do your fucking role.
Yo, but I love that though, man, because that type of dynamic, realistically, that type of dynamic builds a strong foundation that can ever crumble. Real talk. Because y'all niggas was already being disrespectful before the money really came. So it's like, what can, you know what I mean? Like, listen, it's a powerful dynamic, powerful foundation. You guys hear it here first. Listen, I got one more question, but let me, you know what I mean? Let me do my little twirl. Let me do my little twang.
Two spins.
Listen, man, listen, I'm here to do backflips and land on my big toe, goddammit. Corrupted Conversations, Henry Blanco. Everything will be in the description. You know what I'm saying? This is not a request. This is a motherfucking demand. You are to support. This is what it is. Chinatown Sound. Yet another situation brewing up straight from the town, straight from the streets of New York, and taking the aesthetic of what New York produces, man, and really giving a platform to these artists for them to express themselves. And shout out to all the artists that we talked about. Shout out to all the artists that we haven't talked about. Listen, we building on structure, so please don't feel away. We don't mean nothing. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? We talk about what we got to talk about. Shout out to all the artists that are to come. Like, shout out to the whole Chinatown Sound regime. You guys are making it happen. I appreciate you guys sitting with us, Corrupted.
Oh, thank you, man.
bro.
Thank
No,
you.
no, no.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Listen, man. You guys are really cooking, man. Cocinando.
Yeah.
Cocinando.
Cocinamos. Todo dia.
Cocinamos is crazy. And you just came from Colombia, nigga?
Todo dia, baby.
All right, look, this is how we gonna end the show. I'm gonna ask you guys individually. I'm gonna start with G, bro. One word. And I'm gonna need you to look at the camera for this one, bro, because you've been looking away for a little bit for the last 20 minutes.
Talk to me.
And I was
He
gonna
can't
say
keep his
something.
eyes
Talk to
away
me.
from me, bro.
You are too beautiful.
I was
You know
talking
what I'm
to
saying?
You are
I know.
gorgeous, man.
I was
You look
talking to
okay.
you. I was not talking to
I
them.
look fantastic.
If you had one word,
One word.
to describe the next 5 years of Chinatown Sound, one word. And now hold up, before you say it, I like to paint it this way. Listen, 5 years is close enough to call it, but far away to activate imagination. If you had one word to describe the next 5 years of Chinatown Sound, what would it be?
Legendary.
Do you have any information, or you want to leave it at that?
It'll speak for itself. The work will speak
I
for
love
itself.
it. I love it. Bob, my brother, one word to describe the next 5 years of Chinatown Sound. Again, 5 years is far enough to call it, but close enough to have an imagination. My brother, one word, 5 years, Chinatown Sounds. Talk to me.
Sell out.
All right. Whoa.
Give me that bag.
Talk
We
to-
did something great. It's for freestyles. I can watch it from my computer. I don't need to fucking coordinate these bum rappers anymore. I love you rappers. I'm done. I don't need to coordinate all this bullshit no more,
Hold
dog.
on, hold on.
I'm finna
Hold
sell this shit,
Hold
and
on.
I'm gonna be watching from.
Add the context.
If I have Wi-Fi, I'm gonna be watching from the mountains, and that's it.
Hold on. Add the context. Sell out. See me? I'm a nigga that, like, I hear sell out ain't nothing bad to me when I hear that, because you know why?
Because that means
the
somebody
product
bought it.
sold.
Right.
The product sold. But
You have to have somebody who wants to buy before you sell.
the negative connotation of sell out.
Nah,
Can
fuck
you
that.
speak to that a little
Fuck
bit?
that.
I don't
Can
mean
you
I'm
guys
gonna
speak
sell
to that?
out. I don't mean I'm gonna have fucking Taylor Swift doing a Chinatown Sound tomorrow. What I'm
halftime
saying
show.
is, I need
If
a
she's with
platform
it,
that
though,
makes
like-
sense. I need a platform that makes sense to sell this too.
Right.
And
I would
then
like Chinatown Sound presented by Budweiser.
Yeah.
That's my long term
Yeah.
goal.
I can see that.
Presented by Taco Bell. Someone phone us, give us money. Fuck
Nigga,
us.
I can
Yeah.
see that right now.
Give us
bro.
some money. Yo.
Chinatown Sound, powered by Budweiser and Taco Bell. Me cago.
yeah.
Make it
100.
happen.
Yo, I'll be over here
Nobody even knows
collecting.
what I
I still
said.
have my shit. Mercado. I don't know what it is.
Me cago means I shit myself, because Taco Bell, you know what I'm saying? I shit
Oh,
myself.
Mercado. Yeah,
It was
yeah,
worth
yeah.
it.
Claro,
It was
claro.
worth it.
That's all it was, bro.
That's
Taco
obvio.
Bell for me.
Lo siento,
But
es
I
obvio.
love Budweiser, so I could see that though. All jokes aside, though, you know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all gotta understand, these individuals, man.
We work hard, man. Give us some fucking money for this
We've
shit.
invested a lot of fucking time into this shit.
Right.
The filming, the editing, the coordinating.
Dog, I can only imagine,
We do this
man.
shit.
And
Yeah,
y'all
we love
push
I'm
it
lying
up.
though. I'm not lying, but I really do love this channel and
Yeah,
where
of
it's
course.
going, and like and the integrity that it's held. You know what I'm saying? If we find a brand that is willing to hold that same integrity while at the same time paying us to coordinate from afar, that's kind of my
Let's fucking
5-year
get it.
goal.
That's the mission right there. I love that so much, man. You guys hear it here first. This was a great episode. Fire episode. We laughed. We cried. Chinatown tears.
I'm bawling in tears. always, dog.
Listen, man, we came to win. Again, man, anything else is uncivilized first place trophies. Who we have here is G Media. Who we have here is Bub Styles. When they morph together, Chinatown sound, man. It's going down, man. Like, yo, listen, man, we treat this shit as we're supposed to, man. Real dynamic, real creatives, real contribution to the culture. Anybody, excuse me, shout out to burping, shout out to the human anatomy.
I'll call you Lil Burp.
Yo, who want to take a shot before we close out?
Yes,
kidding me?
let's do it.
Come on, what do you want to do?
What do you think? I'm going to take this to go?
Henry Blanco. Henry Blanco is the only cunt in this fucking thing that can get me to come on a fucking podcast.
Bro, I appreciate you so much, my
I belong
brother.
on the other end of the camera. I'm on number
Don't say that when Drink Champs hollers. Yo, nah.
Yo, I appreciate y'all so fucking much,
cunt-
man.
You already know how I feel,
only
dog.
cunt
You
that
got
can
something
get me
very
this.
special, bro.
Thank you so much. No, but
Nah,
you,
100. I swear to God.
I can't shut you up because you a star and a half, my nigga.
Nah, thank you,
G,
man.
Nah,
the
we're
fact.
getting the main man.
Oh, you got some.
Come on, man. We got the
boy.
brother Ryu
Alright, then fuck it,
Corleone,
let
bro.
me-
We got
Living
Corrupted
legend.
Owns, Corrupted Records. It's going down, man. Legendary shit only, man. Salute to the future.
Of the
Salute
future,
great
to the
blessings.
Jimmy
future,
Bell.
to
Come
selling
on, man.
out.
To selling out, goddamn it, because I need my product of motherfucking sell,
You feel
nigga.
me?
Corrupted. Chinatown Sound. Bow.